mean by residual stresses? Residual stresses can be defined as the stresses that remain in a material or a body after manufacturing and processing in the absence of external force or thermal gradient. There are many types of residual stresses in the desirable or undesirable. The residual stresses occurs due to a variety of reasons, including elastic deformation and heat treatment. And in this project, we are going to consider the machining parameters for optimizations are speed, nose radius, feed, and depth of cut. So objective. The main objective is to study the residual stresses and its causes understanding the residual stress relieving method. The main method we are going to use for stress relieving is the X-ray diffraction method, and the effect of machining parameters on the component speed, nose radius, feed, and depth of cut. Ganesh. Ganesh.
Hello, sir. I am going to continue from this slide. Problem statement. The residual stresses are those stresses that remains in an object even in the absence of the external load or the forces. When we remove the external load, there are some stresses. Those stresses remain in the machining is known as the residual stresses. Due to residual stresses, it will damage the performance of workpiece or useful service life of the workpiece. Residual stresses can affect on the workpiece, performance of the workpiece as well as the life of the workpiece. Residual stresses are the complex to find than the actual stresses on which they place over. Difficult to find as compared to the actual stresses. Properties of the slide change झाली सूरज. Properties of the components that are influenced by the residual stresses are the fatigue strength, corrosion behavior, and the distortion. These are the three properties major. Fatigue strength, corrosion behavior, and the distortion can be affected by the residual stresses. So there it is important to study the measurement of residual stresses by using the various methods. The main objective of study to find the depth of the residual stresses. Next slide. Methodology. The basic process, complete process of our project is we have selected the workpiece material used in the study is the bar EN31. We have selected the material for the study is the EN31. Further, the workpiece is hardened by the 55 Rockwell hardness. The test specimen were the machine on the CNC turning center. The material we have used EN31 is hardened by the 55 Rockwell hardness and the machine by the CNC turning center. 16 sample pieces were prepared for study of the residual stresses. We have taken the number of the pieces is 16 for the study. Vibratory stress relief method is used for the stress relief. VSR method we have used for the relieving the stresses. We vibrate the workpiece at the specific time and the speed which were the different for the each jobs. Sir, these are the 16 pieces which we have shown in the figure. After that, this is the VSR instrument, and there is the one photo which we have the test. Next. Vikram,
you can continue.
Hi sir, my name is Vikram Salunke. X-ray diffraction method. X-ray diffraction method analysis is a technique used in material science to determine the crystallographic structure of a material. X-ray diffractometer is used for determination of residual stress in steel, aluminum, nickel, copper, titanium, and magnesium. It is based on the diffraction technique for the analysis of crystalline solid. The main aim of diffraction method is to analyze the residual stress measurement in the material. Slide channel. X-ray was analyzed to residual stress of mechanical component of various material or alloys. It is applicable to several industry. Next. Ninad.
Hello. It's my turn. Actually, first of all, we manufactured those 16 pieces on our CNC lathe machine, which cost 700 rupees. Before manufacturing, we also have done hardness of that EN31 bar, which cost 300 rupees. And the main thing to analyze is the residual stresses. We use the X-ray diffraction process, which cost 40,000 for all the 16 jobs, which we have done at Bangalore. Next slide. Slide change कर सूरज. Hello. Now conclusion. Actually, in conclusion, we have studied that on the things which affects the residual stresses in the specimen. First of all, as the nose radius increases, the residual stress increases in the specimen. Then as the feed increases, the residual stresses increases. As the feed weight also increases, the residual stresses also increases. The only thing which does not affect the residual stresses is the depth of the cut, which is not an important factor. Change the slide. The main reference for our project is Navsari Polytechnic Principal, Mr. Bokre sir, under which we have worked on this project. Then the another references are mentioned here. B.H. Vardha Prasad. From him, we took the paper Design of Experiments to the Hard Turning Review. Then Y. Matsumoto. From we take the reference of his paper Surface Integrity Generated by the Precision Hard Turning. Then Jerry D. Tickle. Effect of tool edge geometry on the workpiece substance, from which we learned that the effects of residual stresses using the depth, feed, fill nodes radius. Then K. Palji Rana, residual stress in case hardening material. And the last is Yuri Kudrosto, residual stress, Society of Experimental Mechanism. At last, thank you.